and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready. Hi, everybody. Time to get into NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. On Wednesday, then on Saturday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
A look at Nashville's starting group. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Here we go. So it's Nashville with it. Here's Cooper, hounded by Ball. Edwards, a pass to Beck. Back to Edwards, pass to Cooper. Here's Beck from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for
us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Ball. And here's a Kungwu. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Cooper. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Inside. Beck, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Ball passes to a Kungwu. There's the triple. And Ball with the basket on the assist from a Kungwu.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Nashville, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Collison. Now Edwards. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
May not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. It's rebounded by Beck. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Kungwu. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Cooper. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. That one falls.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
The home team calls timeout.
The loudest, craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass the ball. And he drives in. And ball throws it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Collison. Here's Beck, guarded by Okongwu. Here's Cooper. Pass to Collison. 4 on the clock. The floater. The layup off target. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's ball. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
And he jams it home with authority.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Collison. Shot is up. Doesn't go that time. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Huskies, Ball. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. Ball, he's checked in for Okongwu. Gabriel, he's checked in for Nashville. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Beck. That one no good. It's a 4-point ball game. To the inside. Up top ball. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Ball's got 11 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Cooper passes to Collison. To win the run. This is the layup.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Harkless is checked in for Nashville. Here's Ball. He's got 11. Vasquez misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Puts up a 3. On target from range.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Beck.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Harkless. Here's Beck, hounded by Ball. And Beck gets it to go. He's got 5.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Now here's Ball. Ball outside. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Nashville. Back the pass to Cooper.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Ball outside. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Six to shoot. Here's Vasquez. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Cooper. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Harkless passes to Beck. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Lets it go from the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Ball's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by just 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Pass to Evans. Right side Davis. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Evans. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
The first free throw is good. Fernando's checked in for Young. And he makes both free throws. And for Nashville, they're shooting a solid 47% on the court for Nashville. And it's Bediako in at the 5, down low. Rebounded by Evans. Shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Davis. Got a piece of it. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Fernando. The shot comes out. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the right side. Launches it. Collison with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bediako. Checked by Davis. Here's Gabriel. Still without a bucket. Fires from deep. Nashville, no good that time either.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Collison passes to Fernando. Pass to Gabriel. From the elbow. That one doesn't drop. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Evans driving to the basket.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For Nashville, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Gabriel. Nashville, no good that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Outside Davis. Here's Vasquez. Pass to Evans. They swipe it. In transition. Here's Gabriel. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Timeout called. Nashville. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Pass to Bediako. Down low. Here's Cooper. Here's Collison. No points so far. 5 on the clock. The snap to cold streak. Nashville, no good that time either.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's a Kongwu. And it's rejected. To the middle. Here's Beck. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
He shoots. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 15 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Here's Collison. Pass to Cooper. Launches a three. He can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ball with it. Here's the three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Timeout called. Nashville.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Bediako to the inside. Soft touch off the glass. Bediako's got his first points in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
First half, 2 minutes.
Ball passes to a Kongwu. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Beck's got 10.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Ball. It's rebounded by Nashville. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. He shoots it, and Beck gets it to go. Beck's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The baseline J is on the way. Connects. The jumper drops.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Pass to Bediako. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. There's Ball with a 3. Okongwu, the pass to Ball. From outside, off the mark. Nashville has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. What if it goes? Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make the other teams feel left out.
You know, come on, AJ. It's like children. You can't pick favorites.
The level of caring and sensitivity on this set, it's never been higher. Either that, or we're just taking this segment off. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Huskies.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball in the Shaq, Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. To the wing on the left. Here's Okongwu. And he gets it to go. Okongwu's got his third bucket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And for Nashville, pass to Cooper. Here's Beck, guarded by Okongwu. Good D by Okongwu.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And for Nashville, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Beck. Here's Cooper, pounded by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Collison. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 90 seconds into the second half now. That shot is off. So it's Nashville with it. They trail by 16. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Nashville shooting their first, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. And he drops the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Ball outside. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. To the paint. Here's Scott. Fade away. Offensive board. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Okongwu. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's ball. Collison with a rebound. For Nashville, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. They get it again. Gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Ball passes to Scott. And there's the rejection. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Picked up by Okongwu. There's ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Nashville. Beck's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Fires from 14. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Outside Edwards. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right wing. Goes up on the baseline.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to Nashville.
Ball, he's checked in for Okongwu. Gabriel, he's checked in for Nashville. Nashville has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Cooper. The 3. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
At the line for 2, Ball.
And that one falls for Ball. And so Ball nails both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
For Nashville, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Gabriel. Still no points. The fader. And they'll get another chance.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Scott passes to Ball. Pass to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup falls. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Here's Gabriel. Pass to Cooper. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The kick out to Ball. 3-pointer off the mark. And for Nashville, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. The whistle for the blocking foul. He'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
At the line for Nashville, Gabriel. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Vasquez. And the 3-pointer goes. Vasquez has got his second basket on the night.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Galloway. Here's Bediako. The 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. Gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the basket by Vasquez.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Galloway. Snatched away. Here's Davis. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Nashville with it. Pass to Cooper. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And for Nashville, we've got Edwards, and it's Harkless in at the shooting guard. Okongwu inside. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And for Nashville, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cooper. Shoots from the elbow. The shot's good.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
On the court for Nashville, we've got Edwards, and it's Cooper in at the point. Ball passes to Davis. Here's Vasquez. Back to Ball. Here's Vasquez. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout called. Nashville
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And Nashville making a change here.
Number 77. Number 77.
Pass to Cooper. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
That one's good for two.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And he gets it to go off the front iron. Cooper's got 4 points in the quarter. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Davis, the pass to Ball. Now Okongwu. Outside Davis. Inside. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Nashville. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Cooper. Back to Edwards. Pass to Cooper. Takes a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And for Nashville, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Missed inside. gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Vasquez, three-pointer, sinks the tray. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Now here's Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Takes one from 10 feet and too long on the shot.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Ball looks over the floor. And he's going for the oop here. It's picked off. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
At the line for Nashville, number 77.
And he knocks down the first one. And Nashville making a change here. That one's no good. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ball stolen. Here's Beck. Pass to Edwards. Here's Beck.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Collison passes to Cooper. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter here. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. It's tipped, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Nashville making a change here. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. Fires the 3. Edwards pulls it in. Nashville has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Huskies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And he makes the first. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Throws it up high.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Beck. It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for your Huskies. Evans. Greer.
Here's Beck. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the low block. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Here's Greer. Outside Davis. Pass to Greer. Back to Davis. The 3 from Ball. Missed it. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time to present our player of the game.